we were like kind of done with Delhi. And we didn't think twice. We just moved out. All of us together, we were out of Delhi. It just happened and we really didn't think what is the future. And I've always been like that. I've been like a very spontaneous person. We do mosaics. It is a very old tradition. Earlier it used to be like with the waste tiles, but now it has taken a different art form altogether. So thanks to the Portuguese, mosaic is more common in Goa. If you explore the houses, you'll find mosaic in the pillars, your roofs. It's not an Indian art form. It's more of European or Middle Eastern kind of art form. I have basically just converted it into an intricate art form. I go to Gujarat, I make my shades as per the projects, and we do these tile mosaics. I've done a foot-over bridge in Panjim. We've done government projects, residential hotels. I work for Navy. It's mostly for the coastal areas. Because of the weather issues, any artwork outside where it's raining for 4 months doesn't sustain. Mosaic is the only medium that sustains. There's a lot of physical labor in my work. Right now we are working in the studio, but there are times when we are up on the scaffoldings and working under the sun and everything. If you're here to live, the first year you would like to go and live next to the beach because that's ideal. We live next to the backwaters. Nobody knows the backwaters, everybody goes to the beaches. It's really nice. It's way quieter. It's still very less populated. There is less struggle here for everything. There are places which the tourists don't even know. People are amazing. Like, we love this place because of the neighbors. If you blend with them, they're your friends. We are living very organic life thanks to the people around and thanks to the place. My neighbor, like he has like banana trees and everything. So I buy bananas from him. I don't have to go to the market. Now he also gives me the first preference because he knows, okay, this woman is good. So I buy the whole comb. I don't have to buy like a dozen or something. So the whole comb comes to me. Okay, Shalu, I've harvested the bananas. They come to me. I take chikus from him. And you really love it because you're getting like fresh things. It's a beautiful blend of urban and rural. You live in a rural space and anytime when you're missing the urban life, you can just go to the beaches. Like for me, dancing and all, I do that very often. So I go to Kavalas, I go to my Cohiba. We do balance out. In our times, or I would say in our parents' times, there were very few professional horizons. It was either engineer, doctor, or like if you want to earn a decent life. But now, thanks to the technology, or let's say thanks to the exposure to the outside world, we've got a lot of professional choices. Like now we are sustaining ourselves with mosaics, which is enough. If you only want to sustain yourself, I think there are lots of professional options which you can choose and you can just survive beautifully and happily. In these last 5 years, there's a lot of people coming now. When you're coming to a smaller place, you're coming for a simpler lifestyle. Automatically, a lot of things, cut down. You'll be very happy in very simple life. So automatically, you're growing your own vegetables. You're minimizing. So the moment you minimize, you're minimizing. So then your horizon and everything opens to the environment because you start thinking about the other things. Like I don't think I would have ever thought about environment as much as when I was in Delhi, as much as I'm thinking about it in Goa. Everybody around us is really environmental. You all are thinking about the whole sustainable life. We do the barter. Like I have another friend, she's got a huge kitchen garden. So how we work is, whatever vegetables she has, I am not growing those. We are growing the other vegetables. So basically in 5 kilometers, we got almost all the vegetables. If 5 houses also start growing different vegetables. But they do think, everybody is thinking today. It's a cycle because the farmers and the fishermen are going out and the other people who've already seen that life are coming back. So it's a very good cycle that is happening because now you're getting educated farmers who are more conscious about the whole organic thing. Rents are cheaper, so you can afford bigger houses and beautiful houses and you can have a lot of these creatures. No pollution, of course. The weather is just perfect. No winter clothes. I love it. My elder one loves this place. She doesn't want to go anywhere. But younger one sometimes feel, she gets lured by the luxuries of the city. So the elder one is into viola, younger one's into cooking. They are growing beautifully, thanks to Goa. No eve teasing. They haven't experienced any of this in Goa. It's way safer than any other city. They're growing really beautifully and they both are very happy. At the end of it, I like it. Life is easy here.